Single one of you will get your very own Hornets Rally Towel. Help cheer on your Hornets as the sixth man. The National Basketball Association and the Charlotte Hornets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, hindering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Hornets along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Make sure to hit your...
And a good Thursday evening to you, too. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Trey Murphy.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Jordan Poole is out there with Fears. And it's Queen in at the center filling out the middle. And for Charlotte, Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Z out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at center. And MP has let everyone know he really wants to take home Defensive Player of the Year.
Well, I'll start with this. It's not easy winning any award. Only one guy gets to be Defensive Player of the Year. With that said, MP is going to really have to step up to get in the conversation.
So, Tim, many have speculated that being an NBA coach is one of the most thankless jobs in all of professional sports. Do you agree with that?
Well, Kevin, it certainly can be. There's an awful lot of pressure that comes with those coveted positions. There's not a lot of job security. And, of course, there's always the difficulty in dealing with star players. But when you win, I don't know there's a better job in professional sports.
And when there's winning, there's always coaching probably at the core. Am I correct on that?
There is no doubt there has to be cohesion between a coaching staff and that roster if you want to win at the highest level.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Z.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
And it's the Hornets, another three.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Williamson. Putting up about 25 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively, and he has provided points pretty much every time they've needed him.
5 on the clock. Here's Fears. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And now a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go live to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, Kevin. The Mavericks just made it public. Their front office is indeed in action ahead of the trade deadline. They are very excited to be adding the veteran, C.J. McCollum, to this team. Skilled combo guard, he does a little bit of everything out there. He's also a well-respected leader both on and off the floor, which is something they felt would really help this organization.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. Charlotte leading by 15 to the wing right side. They set the screen. Z. Good.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the paint.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Pelicans trail by 20. Murray the pass to Edwards. Down low. Outside for Murray. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Z. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And so it's Charlotte sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
We've got Brandon Miller, also Z out there, and it's Bridges in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Murray, good.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
Here's the screen. Ali. A three-pointer is right on target. Z's got 32 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Hi, guys. Well, Z in their last game against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He dropped 56 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propel them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And he's good on the three ball. Murray's got 8.
Well, you have to have that skill in this league. Murray gets the ball and instantly takes the shot.
Here's Ali. Kept alive. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all. Wow, what a play. Unbelievable.
Fears.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Charlotte leading by 23. To the inside, Ali. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Poole with no one around. Good on the triple. Poole's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he's a high-volume three-point shooter, and the majority of Poole's shot attempts are coming from the three-point line.
Here's Ali. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Poole on the wing. Covered by Miller. Shoots. Poole no good. Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Ali. Drains it from beyond the arc. Z's got 47 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bridges passes to Ali. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup to stop the run, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Z. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Over Fear. Here's Salong. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Hornets on top as they wrap up the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of
changing gears a little. And that concludes.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Z.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Here's his another bucket. Wow!
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense helpless to keep up.
And this gives him alone the third most 50-point games in league history. That is some elite company.
Yeah, it's sitting between Jordan and Kobe. When those are your peers, I think you're doing all right.
And Tim, quite the character, this Jordan Poole. His personal style is like his flashy game.
Well, Kevin, he loves his fashion, and he's a passionate cat owner. Characters like him make the league fun, and it gives fans more to engage with than just basketball.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Back over to you guys.
A scary thought. Okay, Allie, thanks. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Z's got 57 points.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Ali. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Miller against Poole. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Ali. Good. He hits again.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal. Night in and night out. Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson. The shot from the low post is good.
And this is where Williamson is unstoppable from close range.
Pass to Z. And the shot goes down. 64 points for Z.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Williamson against Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
That is exactly where Williamson is unstoppable.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Jeremiah Fears. The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand, you need to work at everything, but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand on a given night what your role is.
And your thing, your sensational aspect was your three-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
And you were elite. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Williamson right side. Shot clock at 5. And there's Murray on the assist by Williamson. Murray's got 10.
Yeah, DeJounte Murray is a different type of guard. He would much prefer taking it to the hoop. Rather,
connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Nisi. Murray outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Lets the 3 fly. And again for 3.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now for most 3-pointers in a game. We'll see if he can keep going. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Hornets on top.
Help me out!
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ali. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pass to Poole. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw
scoring bonanza tonight in the win. MP, as you're passing 40, 50, 60 points, are you feeling the excitement building in the arena?
I'm feeling it right now.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you.
I know one thing, y'all better get Miles back in this motherfucker.